Welcome to this TOEFL speaking practice for question 3. In this task, you'll be combining information from two sources, a reading passage and a lecture on the same topic. Your job is to explain how the lecture relates to the reading.
All right, so a great example of democracy in action is the system of checks and balances in the U.S. government. The U.S. operates, as you know, as a representative democracy, meaning the people elect leaders to represent them. Now, to prevent any one branch of government from becoming too powerful, the U.S. Constitution set up three separate branches: the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. Each branch has its own distinct powers, and they can, limit or check the powers of the others. For instance, the president, part of the executive branch, can veto laws passed by Congress, which is the legislative branch. And here's where it gets interesting, Congress can actually override that veto if they have enough votes. And then, of course, you've got the judicial branch, the Supreme Court, which can declare laws or executive actions unconstitutional. So, in this way, the court makes sure that both the president and Congress stay within legal boundaries. This system really creates a balance of power, right? It's a key feature of modern democracy. It promotes political equality, making sure no one institution can dominate the government. In essence, this model is a reflection of how democratic systems work to protect citizens' rights and prevent any kind of abuse of power.
The lecture builds on the passage about democracy by explaining how the checks and balances system works in the United States. The passage mentions that democracy involves distributing power among different branches of government to prevent any one branch from becoming too dominant. The lecture gives an example by showing how the executive, legislative, and judicial branches in the U.S. limit each other. For instance, the president can veto laws, but Congress can override the veto, and the Supreme Court can declare laws unconstitutional. This example supports the passage's idea that democracies protect political equality and prevent abuses of power by ensuring that no single branch controls the government. This makes the democratic system more fair and balanced.